Welcome to Fish for Life Videopreneur Club, a digital hub where creativity meets opportunity. Here, you'll learn every skill you need to become a professional videopreneur who makes real money online. Learn how to create video animations, promotional videos, and even turn your book into movies. Master cartoon creation, video content for YouTube, and powerful digital storytelling that attracts and converts. Don't just watch others succeed, become the videopreneur you've always dreamt of. Sign up now to join the Fish for Life Videopreneur Club and start your digital journey today. Fish for Life Videopreneur Club. Create, grow, earn.
Fish for Life.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to us one of our managers. He's the manager of Videopreneur Club under Fish for Life, Mr. Oluwaponmile Ajisafe. He will be taking us in the second session of this class, how to generate and how to create AI videos. Take over from me, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate you, sir. Thank you for that opportunity. You're all welcome once again, and I hope we are enjoying ourselves. Thank you so much for being part of this. Now, we are going very quickly into the second segment of this program. And of course, the second very important part of this training. If you are here on the first day of this training, Bishop says something, that there are two very important skills that anyone that wants to make it in this digital business must have. Two major important skills. And the number one is the graphic designing. And the second one is video creation. Every other thing comes under this. I call them the additional. If you are a Christian, you say, accept Jesus Christ for the first time. Take Jesus Christ first. And then every other thing will be added onto you. So every is an additional. So we are going into video creation at this time now. And I want us to pay close attention to this. There are different kinds of videos. So many types of videos. We have promotional videos, we have explainer videos, testimonial videos, social media shorts, and so many like that. I pray if we have time, we'll be able to touch like 2 or 3 of these videos. But tonight we are going to be looking at the beginning of the videos, and that is the promotional video. That is what we are going to be looking at tonight. I pray God help us with the time. We are going to be looking at promotional video. And what are we going to get out of this training tonight? At the end of this training, we want to know how we can generate our prompt, the script, the prompt, the voiceover, and how we can bring all of these things together to make a promo video. Listen very carefully, how we can generate our script, our prompt, the voiceover, and then how we can bring all of them together to make a video. And tonight we are going to be using 4 major tools. 4 major tools. I want to tell us the tools and tell us what the tools is going to do for us, so that by the time we start, it will not be like this is a magic. So the first tool we are going to be using is our secret weapon, which is ChatGPT. Very important. And what it's going to be giving us is the script. If you have been to the movie industry where they make movie, before you say they start any movie, the first thing is the script. It is what we are going to be working with to generate our clips and then to bring it to life. So it's going to be giving us 3 things. The script is going to be giving us the prompt. We have prompt, text to image, and image to video. And then also, ChatGPT will be giving us the voice-over script also. Voice-over script, that is when you are watching a video, there is some voice you listen to that go in line with what you are seeing. So that is the voice-over script. That is what ChatGPT will be giving us. And the second tool we are going to be using tonight is the 11 Labs. 11 Labs is a tool that will turn our voice-over script into audio. 11 Lab, we are going to be taking the script for the voiceover to 11 Lab to turn it to audio that we are going to be listening to. just like what we're training about the music right now. So that's what we're going to be using 11 Lab for. And the third tools we are going to be using tonight is the runway ML. Now, there are so many tools that can do this. I should have used the AI360 Studio that we have, but we have been taught that in this training, we want to be using some tools that can be getting for free. So they have their free space that you can use for some time to do the training, even though they have paid version. And why am I using Runway? Because there are so many other tools out there that you can use. Number one is because you have to pay attention to details, and Runway give you quality of what you need, just like AI360 Studio that we have. And secondly, as we go on, we need consistency character. What do I mean by consistency character is that you may want some characters that will play some vital roles in different clips, and then you still want to be that same character. So it is Runway ML that can give you that kind of character. So we'll be using Runway ML to generate our graphics and the video clips. And the last but not the least that we're going to be using tonight is the CapCut. I call it the pot. You know, when we want to make our soup, you are getting your pepper, your meat, your fish, your rodo, your everything. You have to put them together into a pot and cook it. So the pot which we are going to be cooking all our ingredients is CapCut. That is where the magic is going to be done. That is where we are going to be, you know, bringing all our clips back to life. So these are the 4 tools we are going to be using: the ChatGPT, the 11 Lab, and the Runway ML and CapCut. If you get what I said, please give me a 1 on the chat. I want us to move very fast right now. Give me a 1 on the chat if you get what I said. Thank you very much, my coach. Now, I'm going to be sharing my screen now. Oh, please, I'm sending a request to share my screen, sir. Okay, now I can share my screen. If you can see my screen, please give me a 2 on the chat. If you can see my screen, give me a 2 on the chat. Thank you. Thank you. So now, straight away, we are going to be moving to ChatGPT. That is the first tool. And by now, I know we all understand how this tool works. This is my ChatGPT. This is the music I'm working on that we are just taught now. Now, I go to the new. So now, the first thing is, what is the product we are going to be dealing with? I have a product that I've prepared, that I've gotten the script, the clips, everything, in case we have problem with network. But we're not going to be using that if the network permits us. So, but we're going to be looking for a new product. We're going to be doing it together. And from the assignment submitted, because initially I want to be using the product that I got, that email wristwatch, but before my Oga begin to ask me for wristwatch that I've not even started. So I want to pick one of us here who has been able to submit his fully assignment, and that is the lady Nurse Semilore. She has gotten her book, she has gotten the book cover, and then she has gotten the webinar slide. So we are going to be promoting the webinar. Now she has gotten the webinar slide, so we are going to be promoting the webinar. We are going to do promo video for the webinar. Please, I want us to pay attention, because at the end of this meeting, we are going to be giving an assignment. We are going to be getting a 20-second promo video of any product of our choice. So that is what we are going to be doing. That is our assignment. So so that we can ask questions whenever we need to ask. I'm trying to scroll to get okay, yes, this is our webinar graphics flyers. So I copied the webinar flyers and I paste it into my desktop. So this is the webinar flyer here. So we want to promote, this is what we want to promote. The webinar, what do they call it now? Training. That is what we want to do video promo for this webinar. We want to do video promo for this webinar. So now go back to the ChatGPT, and I'm going to give ChatGPT prompt. Now, please, if you are doing videopreneur, you must first and foremost be very attentive to details. Details is very important. A client can reject a product because of color. As simple as color is, a video can be rejected. So you must pay attention to details. So I'm over to the ChatGPT. I'm going to tell ChatGPT now that hello chat. I used to call it chat. And he answered me, he said, hello, Amen, because my name is Amen Digital. So they know my name already. So he said, hello, Amen, how are you today? So I'll quickly just go to and tell him that I want to create a promo video for an upcoming webinar. And I need you to generate for me, comma, a 1 minute, script, a 1 minute script for this video with voiceover, comma, okay, or voiceover and prompts, text to image and image to video. Now I'm asking ChatGPT to give me 3 things at a time, at a go rather. The script for the video, 1 minute, be specific. When you are looking for a 30 seconds promo video, you must tell ChatGPT 1 minute, because by the time you give you that 1 minute, by the time you begin to arrange it, it will come down to 30 seconds or less. So I said, give me a 1 minute script for this video with voiceover and prompt, text to image and image to video. Now, let me say, attached is the flyer for the webinar for any information needed. So I told him that every information that he needs, be it the date, the topic, the time, everything is on the flyer. So all I just want to do now, before I submit this to ChatGPT, is to come to this place where you see plus sign. You click it, it will give you options. Now, the option I want to pick here is add photo and file. Remember, I have the flyer already on my desktop. So I click it and I go to my desktop to search for the flyers. Here is the flyers. Yes. So I upload the flyers together with this instruction and I send it to ChatGPT. Bam. Now, it will work on it based on that. Now, you already understand what the event looks like, the date, everything. Look at what he gave me. He said event title, Parenthood Webinar, Raising Spiritual Giants at Home, Monday, 4th December, blah, blah, blah. He gave me every instruction that is on that flyer. And then he gave me what I requested for. That is the script. This is the voiceover. If you look at it very well, you see, this is the voiceover, the scene, this scene 1. This is the voiceover. Then this is the text to image prompt. He gave me the second one, the voiceover, the text to image prompt, the third one, and the fourth one, but I don't like what he gave me. Remember, tools are not, you are not made for the tools. Tools are made for you. You can change whatever you want. If what he gave you does not resonate with you, you can twist it. So I tell it, please, I need you to give me scene by scene with the voice over, comma, or with the voice over and the text to image and image to video prompts. So I want him to give me scene by scene. That is, one scene should cover both the voiceover, the text to image, and the image to video prompt. That is what I need him to give me, not just give me now. He wrote it, and now he did what I requested. Look at the scene 1. He said, in a world filled with the distraction and confusion and all what have you. And then here is the text to image prompt. And here is the image to video prompt. That settles scene 1. Then scene 2, the same way. And you look at how many scenes did he give us? He gave us 5 scenes. He gave us 5, which means at least 5 video clips must be gotten from this scene. That is the first step. If you get what I just did here, please give me a 2 on the chart. If you understand what I did here, please give me a 2 on the chart. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You get it. Now, the next thing we want to do is we want to get our voiceover. Now, probably you may be asking, what is the difference between text to image and image to video? Before you can get your video clip, you need a graphics. Although there are tools now that you can just go from text to video. But when you are able to get the graphics, you will be able to know, because it will have all the details that you are expecting from the video. You will know, even before you generate your video, what you are expecting from the video. So the text to image prompt will help us to generate a graphics. Maybe you want somebody that is sitting down eating. It will give us that image, and that is the graphics. Now, text to video will now help you to turn that graphics into a motion. It will help you to turn that graphics into a motion. So that is what the difference between the text to image and image to video. So now the next thing we are going to do right now is start from scene 1. The scene 1, you want to copy the voiceover. You want to copy all the voiceover now. Copy the first voiceover. You go and open a text document. Let's call it webinar. You open it. So you copy all the voiceover into it. As you are copying it, you are arranging them. Copy the second one. You put it there. Let me make this to be few in the lab so that it will be easy for me to copy that way. You go back and go to 3, the third scene. You copy the voice over. You bring it to, you go back and the first one, you copy it. You put it there. You will continue to arrange them together. You go back and the last scene, you copy it same way. And then you also put it here. Now, this is all the voiceover together now. So the next thing now is you will copy the voiceover and you move over to the next 2, which is our 11 lab. So you open 11 lab. This is the second tool. It is also a free tool. They have their paid version, but they have free version that you can use. So you open the 11 lab. This is where you are going to turn this voiceover script to Now, this is how it will look like. This is the home page of the 11 Lab. If you don't have 11 Lab, you can just register with them, and then your name will be there, and then you come to this home page, and then you look at your left-hand side, you will see text to speech. You will click it, and then it will open. Then here, you will paste that voiceover script that you have copied. You paste it here, and then you click generate. Now, before you generate, there are different voices that you can use. If you like, you can use a male voice, a female voice, and different male voice and different female voice. Now, you can check or choose your voice from this right-hand side. You can see this is Adebayo, this is a voice. If you click it, you see several voices here. If you want to test the voice to know which one to choose, this is Callium. You can click this arrow.
Life without love is like a tree without blossoms or fruit.
It tells you that is how the voiceover will look like. If you check another one, this is Adebayo. If you click it,
like the wind. You can't see it, but you can feel it.
you see that? So this one is Alice. This is a female voice.
Just trust yourself, then you will know how to live.
So there are different voices. If you scroll down, you will see them there. There are so many different voices that you can use. Different female voice, different male voice, children and the likes. So after you have chosen the one you wanted, I choose Adebayo, and then you click generate speech. You click generate.
In a world filled with distractions and confusion, how do we raise children who stand tall as spiritual giants? Join parents and families around the world for an inspiring online session that will transform your approach to parenting. Your hosts, Mrs. Semilore Folasire and Mama Jane Arowolo, will share divine insights on how to nurture faith and purpose in your children. Get ready for deep insights, real-life stories, and divine wisdom that will empower your home to become a center of spiritual strength. Don't miss it. Monday, 1st December 2025 at 5 p.m. Watt on Zoom, ID 757341. Let's raise a generation that will shine for Christ.
Bam. That is it. So that is how our audio will look like. If you don't want a male voice, you can go back and change it to a female voice. If you click Alice and you hit generate, it will generate. The one you have generated is there. It has been kept there.
In a world filled with distraction and confusion, how do we raise children who stand tall as spiritual giants? Join parents and families around the world for an inspiring online session that will transform your approach to parenting. Your hosts, Mrs. Semilore Folasire and Mama Jane Arowolo, will share divine insights on how to nurture faith and purpose in your children. Get ready for deep insights, real-life stories, and divine wisdom that will empower your home to become a center of spiritual strength. Don't miss it. Monday, 1st December 2020.
I just paused it because of time. Now, this is it. So now you see, we have the male and the female voice. Now, if you want to, probably you have generated one before that you like. Now try another one. But you don't like this one, you want to go back to the one that you have generated before. You can come to this side of your 11 Lab where you have history. When you click it, you will see the history of all the voiceover you have generated. So you can go back. So this is the first one we first generated.
In a world filled with distractions.
So you can choose. Now, when you have choose, probably we want to use this Adebayo, then you will click, you see this sign of download. You will click it, MP3, and it has downloaded. You can see here, it is now on my system. And then you go to it, go and check it. If I go to my download, this is it here. I will cut it and bring it to my desktop. Now you want to create a folder for every new project you are doing. Now let me create a folder. Let me call this folder webinar. Now everything that I want to generate concerning this webinar will be put inside this folder. So I don't have reason to be looking for it everywhere or scatter it everywhere. So I will paste the voiceover here. Now I have the voiceover already. That is the second step we want to take. You have the voiceover already. Now we want to go to the next step. What is the next step? we want to turn our prompt, that is the text to image, into graphics. And that is where we are going to be to use the next tool, which I call it Runway ML. We are going to be using Runway ML. Runway ML also have a free version. Let me come here. This is Runway ML. I think I have it on my system, on my desktop. Okay. So you are coming to Runway ML. Now, what is this tool going to give to us is it's going to give us graphics and also video clips of our video. It's going to give us graphics and video clips of our video. This is the interface of Runway ML. This is how it will look like. If you open it, you can see this picture because I've been using it before. This is company's own. Now, on this side of Runway ML, if you look at this place on your left-hand side where my cursor is, you see image. This is where you want to click, and this is where you're going to copy your prompt, text to image into to generate your graphics. This is the video. This is the image. If you already have graphics, you just want to turn it to video here, you just click this place. And then you click here to go and bring in the graphic, turn it to video. But now you want to generate image, you click this image. And down here, you can see this place. This is aspect ratio. Depending on the size of the video you want to create or the graphic you want to generate. I leave it at 16:9 because this video is meant for YouTube channel. If it is something that you want to post on probably TikTok, Facebook, or the likes, you may want to choose 9:16. So, but I leave it at 16:9 aspect ratio because it is a wide or landscape video. And on this side, you see 4. This is the numbers of images you want Runway to generate for you. Actually, it can generate 1 image at a point, at a time, at a go. But you can ask it to generate 4 images. The reason why I choose 4 images is because when it generates 4 different images, I will be able to choose the best that resonates with me. So when it generates 4 images for me, then I can choose among the 4, the one that I like most, turn to video. And at times I can choose 2. If 2 are better, if I see 2 that are better for me, I can choose the 2. I'll download the 2 into my system. So as time goes on, I can use both. So now I want to go back to ChatGPT to copy our. Where's my chat? Now to copy the first scene. That is the first. This is our first scene. Yes. The text to image prompt. You copy it and you take it to Runway ML. Let me see this here. And you paste it here. Then you come to this place where you see generate. Then you click generate. When you click generate, you look at your left hand side here, you can see is generating. It's generating. As this is generating, I can go back and copy the video, image to video. Since what I am doing is video, so I don't really need the graphics. What I need is the video because it is video I'm making. So I can easily copy the video so that when it generates the image for me, I turn it to video immediately or instantly. I don't first download the graphics and just fool my system with graphics. No, I can change the graphics from this place to video. Now, the reason why I want him to first generate for me graphics so that I can see what I want to turn to video, so that I don't begin to turn me to generate video and video time and time again. So now it's generating for me graphics. So let's wait a while to generate the graphic for us so that we see and pick. It will generate for us 4 different images. It will generate for us 4 different images to choose among the images. And like I said, you can choose 2 if 2 are best for you. Now, look at the image generated for us. This is the image, the first images generated for us. Okay, and the prompt tells us that one African family praying together in their living room. Morning sunlight. It talks about the webinar talks about training giants. So now it gives us the first images to be families. Now, when you look at this, it talks about family, and we're having 2 people here. I don't like that because at least we need children. here it talks about family. At least this is a little bit better, but then I think I love this. We have 3 people, we have children here. And I love this most because here you can see the mother, the father, and the 2 children. If you are seeing this, please give me a 3 on the chat. Let me know you can see what I am seeing. A 3 on the chat if you can see this. Please give me a 3 on the chat if you can see. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So now, I love this. Now, when you put your cursor here, you can see some things displaying here. When you look at this sign that look like video, it says input for video. So you want to click this. When you click this, it will bring this image to this left-hand side for video generation. Now, you want to turn this image to video. So you bring it here. You can see it here. It has brought this image to this side of the screen for video generation, excuse me. And here, you can put your prompt image to video. You put it here, and then you click. Now, when you look at this downside, you see 5 seconds. It can generate this video for either 10 seconds or 5 seconds, depending on the kind of video you are looking at. If what they want to do in this video is longer than 5 minutes, I can put 10 minutes. I can ask it to generate for me 10 minutes. But because it is just a short video, so I ask it to generate for me 5 seconds, rather, I said 5 seconds. So you click generate. Now, on the left-hand side, you see the video is generating. Now, while the video is going on, I quickly go back to ChatGPT to copy the second scene, text to image for the second scene. Remember, we have all the voiceover already, so we don't have business with that. So the second image, the second text to image, you copy it, you bring it here to your runway again. While this is still going on, you can come here. Since it has been going on, you don't have business with this place. So you can come here and click image. And then you highlight what was there, and then you paste the new prompt you copy, text to image, and then you come to this place and you click generate again. So while this video is going on, also the graphics is going on at the same time, simultaneously. You can see the video is going on, we just have 10%, and then the graphics is also going on. So while that is going on, I can go back to ChatGPT to copy the image to video of the second clip and come back to this place. If you click here, see we have 75% generating, still going on. Now, the first video has generated. This is the first video, as you can see. If you come to this place and you click play, you will see this is what we have. This is the first video, what we have. Now, you want to right-click on this video, you bring your cursor to this video, and you right-click, and you click download video. You click download video. The video is already on the system. Now, I come back to this place where I want the image to generate. It's still generating the image. So I wait for it. You have downloaded the first video, so we are waiting for this also to generate, to download it. Well, why this is okay, it has generated. So now this is it. Now, what we have in the prompt is a glowing digital world map connected by golden light line. Photos of parents and children appearing in different countries, unity and hope team. So this is what we have. Like I said, we must pay attention to the details so that we know that what this tool gave us is what we needed. So when you look at it, you look for the one that resonates with you. I think I like this. If you look at the image very well, you can click the image to see how it looks like, to widen it to see how it looks like. You can click the second one to also look at what you can see on that also. This is the third one, and this is the fourth one. So having looked at all of this, I can come back here, close it, and click this input for video that resonates with me. If you love 2 of these or 3 of these, you can turn 3 to video. For example, in this one, we may want to look at, turn two of these images into video. Now, this is it here. So you click generate, and by the time you look at this right hand side here, you see it generating. I can also look at this one. I love this one also, and click it. While that is generating, I can click this one also, and then it will appear here. This one is going on its own, and then another image will appear here. And then I will click, this is it here, and then I will click generate. So I want to have those 2 videos here. So the 2 are generating simultaneously. Then I go back to my ChatGPT to copy the 3rd text to image. This is the 3rd scene. I copy the text to image, and then I come back to my runway ML. I go to the image. I don't have business with the video side anymore. I come back to the image, and I click, and I put my prompt. Then, if this place is not highlighted, if you don't see this place coming up for you to generate, it means it has not picked these 2. As soon as it pick these 2, then this place will open to generate. So because this place, it has not picked it, that is why it did not allow us to generate image. So you wait for it to pick this one before it can allow, you can see now. So because he has picked this, he allowed me to generate. You can see this is blue on it. So I click generate, and then you can see it's generating. Then I go and look for the video it generated for us. So this is the 2nd image video, and this is how it looks like, as you can see. This is how, so you want to right click and download. Come back to this place. Also, you have generated, you right click and you download. And then you go back, because we are generating this image also, you go back and copy go back to activity and copy the image to video. And then you come back to this place. If the image, it is because we have a good network. That's why I want us to go through it together so that we can see even the timing and everything. I think we don't have good network. I would have gone to pick the one that I've already generated and show us how to copy them in CapCut. So this is the image here. It's still generating. Bam. We have the image here. Now, it says the portrait of 2 confident women smiling warmly. Now, he's talking about the webinar host, those that want to do the webinar for us. Because this is where, where we have references is very important. There's something we call references. Now, you can see that this picture does not look like not similarly, and the other sister that want to do the webinar for us, this picture does not look like the photo, the picture we are having on the webinar flyers. So now what you want to do in this place is you want to bring in the reference. That is, you want these tools to use the face of those 2 pictures we have on the flyers. So what you want to do at this junction is that you see this place, you can see reference. All these pictures are the references that I have used when I was generating some characters that look like, you can see this is Tinubu, this is Bolisonyika. I was doing a video on these 2, and I'm using their real pictures. So now you want to come to this plus sign and click it. You want to bring in picture of the face that you really want this to use. If you have watched some of our videos, most especially those. Sir,
what did our president do to you?
Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. He didn't do anything bad.
All right. So let me pause you a bit. You are doing a very powerful job. Please,
thank you, sir.
If you follow to this point and you are getting it, give me a 1. If you want coach to slow down, maybe it's too fast for you, give me a 2. You got it to this point, I see a 1. If you want us to slow down and be taking it step by step.
Okay, I think this
Mommy Mary Adebayo say you should slow down. So don't be in a rush, sir. See somebody put two like 20 times. The reason I ask is because me too, I am learning, but at a point you are becoming too fast for me.
Okay.
So calm down.
All right, sir. I'm
Calm
watching
down.
the
If
time.
we
That is
don't
why.
finish today, we will
Okay.
continue tomorrow. You know, it's very good. We know it. So
Yes,
take it
sure.
step by step for us.
All right, sir. Thank you, sir.
You understand me, sir? Yes.
Thank
So
you,
take
sir.
it
Thank you,
step
sir.
by step. Don't be in a rush. Yes,
All
sir.
right, sir. Thank you. So now, as I was saying, now we all got it how we get our graphics, and gradually we are going through the video. Now, I said, sometimes you have a character that you want their face to show, just like what we have on the webinar. If you have watched our video, our book launch video, you see that all the videos, all the pictures you saw on those videos are the real pictures of those people that did the book launch. It is their real face that you see there. It is because we generate reference. Most of them, we don't even have their picture. We don't have their photographs. All those pictures were generated from their flyers. It is their flyers that we use to generate those pictures. You see some of them on laptop, typing. You see some of them in the studio. You see some of them standing, talking. It is their face on their flyers that we use. And that's what we're going to be doing right now. So now, if you see these faces, you discover that they are different from the face we have on the flyer. So if we use this, it will counter what we have on the flyers. And this is not the real face of our host and the second sister. So now we have their flyers. We want to bring in their flyers. So like I said, we want to use reference. When you click this place, it will take you to your desktop where we have the flyers. So I will look for the flyers. I think this is the flyers. And I will click it. The flyer is loading. For the flyer to, I wait for a while for the flyer to load so that we can generate these images. Now, this is their flyers. And as you can see, it has brought the flyers up here. So now, these tools, we use these two pictures on these flyers to generate a graphic like this. And that is the reason why I said it is good to first generate your graphics before you move into videos. Although there are tools that you can use to generate from text to video direct. But when you have your graphics, it will tell you what your video will look like. And when you see this, you don't want to use this. So now we want to use their real pictures. So now we are going to generate. Now we are putting their images. For example, if you don't have the flyers, if what you have is just their pictures, the two pictures of these two people, this is why I use this, because both of them are on the flyers. So if what you have is a photograph of two of them, you don't have them together like this, you can, like I've put one reference here, you can come to this place and click it also and put on that image. If it is 2, 3 pictures you want to have on your flyer, you can come to this place and put the images. So you can have 3 images simultaneously here, and they all 3 will be on the flyers. So that is what you can, but because I have the 2 of them on the same flyers, I put their flyers straight away. And then you come to this place. Now you see me coming to this place, changing it to Gen 4 Turbo. Because this 2 runway, this is what they used before, Gen 4, but it is very slow. If I click generate on this, it can take us a longer time to generate. But when they have improved to this Gen 4 Turbo, but you can only use this when you have reference. If you don't have reference, if what you have is just text here, you cannot use it. But if you have reference, then you can use this. That is the reason why I come to this place to change it to Gen 4 Turbo. As you can see, they have also improved to Gemini Flash 2.5, but because we have not subscribed to this, that's why I can use that. So now I will click generate, and we see what the video, what the graphics will look like on this side, whether it will carry their face or not. While we are waiting for that, to make our work faster, you can go over, or let's wait so that it will not be too fast. Let's wait and see. You can click it and see how it's going. can see how it's going. Or why that is going, we can go to where we download all our video. I copy it. We have downloaded 3 videos here. So I cut the video. This is why I used to cut them here. Is I don't want this place to be too full so that we're having problem. Then I come to my folder and I paste it here. Let me change this also to, let me change this view to, so that we can be seeing the video. So I go back to it. Now you can see. If you can see this, give me a 2 on the chart. I hope not similarly is on call. Please, if this look like you, give me a 2 on the chart. If this image look like you, not similarly, this is the magic. So it gave us exactly the picture that we have on the flyer. It gave us the exact picture that we have on the flyer. So now you can use any of these pictures that resonate with you. I can look at them. I love all the pictures, but probably I will love to use this. You click input for video, and then you go back to ChatGPT to copy the text to image to video prompt, and then you put it here, and then you click generate. It will generate the video for us. Sometimes you may want to get 2 videos. The reason why you may want to get 2 videos or create 2 videos, 2 clips, 2 video clips is because whatever the voiceover given to you by ChatGPT, most of the time, the video does not match with the voiceover, because most of the time, the voiceover is longer than the video. In other words, you will need more video clips to cover up. By the time you get to CapCut, you will see what I'm talking about. So sometimes you want to generate more videos down so that it will not give you problem when you get to CapCut. So I can look at it and say, okay, maybe this one also. Let me generate this one also. Let me generate this video of this one also, so that I have 2 videos on that generated. So as this one is going on, I can click generate, and then both of them generating simultaneously. And then I can go over to ChatGPT. I hope I am not too fast this time. So, and I'll copy, again, this is the 4th scene now. We have 5 scenes. This is the 4th scene now. So I will copy the text to image. And then I'll come back to Runway ML. I will come to image, and I'll paste it here. Now, if I leave this reference here, what these tools will give to me will be these pictures again, coupled with the prompt. So you have to delete this prompt, and then you read the prompt. If the prompt need a reference or not, say a glowing open Bible or a wooden Bible, light, shiny, blah, blah, blah. It is a Bible, so you can generate Bible for itself. So you want to come to this place and click generate. Now, if I click generate, it will not generate, like I said, because there is no reference, and I put it on Gen 4 Turbo. So you see that it has changed it itself, that it can only generate using Gen 4. So now, because I did not have reference, so I will click generate. Now, as it's generating, go over to the video. This is the video we have. Now you see them just smiling, and the video is just moving. Because on the prompt, we did not have them to do anything. We just want to showcase them as the host for that webinar. So we didn't put any prompt for them to do. If I put any prompt, whether for them to talk or for them to move or for them to do anything, they will do it. But because I did not put that prompt, because we're not giving that prompt, so it just gives us them just standing, just to show them that these are the hosts for the webinar. So I will right-click on them and click download. Then go to the second video. This is the second video of them. You want to right-click also, and then you want to download. And then go over to this graphics. The graphics is still generating. So as it's generating, you can go back to ChatGPT to copy the text to image. That is, this is the image to video prompt. You copy the prompt also, and you come back to runway LML, and by now you can see it has generated for us. See the Bible, and then the family. These are the family representative and the Bible. And also here, if what you are doing is more or less like a Christian thing, then you see it have this one also have light and some like something like dove on it. We have one also here, and you can see the light and the family. This also have light. Then and we want to use this, and you click it. Like I said, input for video, and it has come to this place, and then you come to this place. Don't make mistake of clicking generate while this is here. This is the former prompt that you use. So you want to highlight it, and then as you highlight it, you can clear it, and then you paste the new prompt you copy for this one. You know, each graphics has its own prompt. So you put the prompt, and because we have reference, we can go on with the Gen 4 Turbo, and then you click generate. And we also need to generate two. Maybe I will also have to generate this also to have different video clips. So I click generate, and on your right hand side here, you see it generating. And then you go back to ChatGPT, and then this is the fifth, what do you have? Fifth scene. And then you copy the text to image. You come back to this place. Even as this one is going, you can come to image, and then you put it there. And then, because it has not picked this second one, that is why this place is not open for us to generate. If this place is not open, that means it has not picked this second one. It has picked this, you can see 10%. But this one, it has not picked it. That's why it did not open this place. So it asks us to be patient for it to pick this one. The moment this one is picked, this place will be open for us to generate. So we are going to wait a little bit for it to open for us to generate. As it's going on, if you have question, please, you can unmute and ask your question. If you have any question, you can unmute